Depression. Most people understand when it's attached to grief or tragedy. But what if the depression seems to have no obvious cause? The antidepressant commercials tell part of the story: the profound sadness, aching body, loss of motivation for life. And then there's the other pressure. The pressure to put on a happy face to keep the struggle a secret. In January of 2011, I nearly lost my life to a blood clot. I was life-flighted, lost the use of the right side of my body, and spent several days in the neuro ICU at Vanderbilt. Within minutes of learning of the blood clot, we had prayers and encouragement coming in literally from around the world. To make our longer story shorter, I recovered and the blood clot disappeared. I was blessed with a miraculous healing. Me. God healed me. So now, after experiencing God's provision in such a mighty way, how is it that I still have to deal with depression? Although I've received a miraculous healing, I still have days where I can't seem to move past the weight of depression. If you add in recurring illness, some days it becomes almost too much to bear. I'm unable to work because of chronic pain and fatigue. I'm embarrassed I can't just push through it, and I fear that I'm a burden to those who care about me most. In my darkest moments, I start believing that my husband would be better off without me. We vowed in sickness and in health, he reassures me, but I know he carries a huge financial burden trying to provide. Through all of this, I've had difficulties finding the right career path and a steady income. I work several part-time jobs just to have a flexible schedule and to make enough money. Not achieving my educational and career goals just adds to the relentless weight of depression. Every time I have a flare-up of my illness or depression backs me into a corner, Satan is there to make it worse. He tells me that I can't handle my own life. Lying in bed, feeling useless, overwhelmed, intimidated, feeling like a burden, I retreat. I hide. This is where some people would believe that there is a lack of faith on my part. And maybe they're right. But it's during these times I feel I seek to draw nearer to the Lord. It is only through my confidence in God's promises that I can get back up and reach for the light. I don't want to burden my friends, so I don't share how I'm doing until I can do so with a smile on my face, talking about coming out of my depression on the other side. Over the years, I've learned several ways to overcome depression. There are some attitudes and actions I consider to be my spiritual Gatorade, refreshing and replenishing to my weary spirit. Worshiping privately and in community with other Christians is foundational. Staying connected with my family and church family, being involved in service and people-oriented jobs, allowing myself time to take a break and enjoy time outdoors, all work well for me. It's through these things I can escape the darkness of depression and begin to move forward again, to truly find and feel that peace that passes understanding. Though He could easily give up on me, my Heavenly Father is always so gentle. I know that depression may never completely go away, but God whispers. He speaks to my heart to reassure me, through His Word and His Spirit, that He will never leave me or forsake me.